In order to promote a conflict and violence-free election, stakeholders, political aspirants and political parties have converged to sign the National Peace Accord to ensure tranquility before, during and after the elections. In his opening remarks, the chairman of the National Peace Committee, General ABDULSALAMI ABUBAKAR, pleaded with the political candidates to avoid slanderous statements that will erupt religious or tribal unrest.
It is for this reason that the National Peace Committee has organized the signing of 2 peace accords for the 2023 general elections. The first peace accord, which holds today, is to commit all political parties, presidential candidates and their spokesperson to peaceful political campaigns and rallies, devoid of violence, incitement, and personal insult, but also to define by issues at the very heart of the national development and progress.
In his goodwill message, the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, highlighted that INEC will play the role as regulator to vigorously monitor the campaign and ensure compliance as enshrined in the law.
Similarly, the Commission will also closely monitor compliance with the limits on campaign spending as enshrined in the Electoral Act. There are sanctions provided by law. Political parties and candidates should study and familiarize themselves with the electoral legal framework to avoid any infraction of the law and the unhappy consequences that will follow any act of misdemeanor.
Other speakers reiterated the importance of having a peaceful election as it will consolidate democracy in the country and Africa at large.
Political parties and their agents are also prohibited from either directly or indirectly threatening a person with the use of force or violence during any political campaign, or to compel or support or refrain from supporting a political party or candidates.
As leaders of political parties and presidential candidates, you have a vital role to play in ensuring peaceful elections, in engaging in peaceful and issue-based campaigns, in taking a firm stance against violence, against hate speech, against misinformation and fake news. As you well know, in politics, words do count. And as political leaders, you are role models for your candidates, for your supporters, for voters, and for citizens.
In the end, the major take-home from today's event is that by signing the National Peace Accord, the presidential candidates has agreed to proceed to the campaign, bearing in mind to refrain from any acts that will promote violence in every way. From the nation's capital, Naomi Oleribe, ABN News.